to all of our Gloucestershire music leavers. What a roller coaster of a time you've had over the last few months, and I can well imagine the emotions you've gone through, feeling a sense of loss for the rites of passage that you've had to miss out on. And one of those is obviously being able to say goodbye to your Gloucestershire music friends and staff who you've probably grown up with for years, some of you. I know a lot of you have been members since you were little dots, and that's really hard. But just to say that we're still here in the background, and when everything gets back to normal, whenever that will be, you are more than welcome to obviously come back and to say your final goodbyes. So don't think that opportunity is totally lost. But in the meantime, we just wanted to say a massive good luck to all of you for whatever steps you're going on to next, whether that's into the world of apprenticeships, college, into work, or going on to university or even music colleges. For some of you, music will be a lifelong hobby. You will have that for as long as you want it, and that's a wonderful thing. So many adults that we speak to say, I wish I'd learned to play an instrument when I was younger. I'd so love to be able to do that now. And you've already done that, so well done. And well done to those parents who realised at some point in your youth that playing a musical instrument and being part of a musical family such as this were going to not only give you personal skills that you would benefit from, but a lifelong hobby and skill that you could love. For those of you who have chosen to go on to make music your life and your career, what an exciting journey. For all of the staff that work in Gloucestershire Music, that's what we do, that's what we love. That's the career path we chose as well, and we don't regret it for a second. Our advice to you would be, stay open to opportunities, be broad in your musicianship, don't close any doors or stick to one style necessarily. As they say, have many strings to your bow.
I'd like to thank everyone who has helped me out during the last 12 years of my time at Gloucestershire Music, and for giving me some of the best memories of my life, whether that was Brass for Africa or or the music tour. Yeah, it's been really amazing, and I wish everyone the best for the future.
Hi, I just wanted to thank everybody at GM for their support over the last 9 years I've been with GM now. From starting off in Brookfield Music Centre in 2010, up until the end of the upper sixth now. I had my first bassoon lesson at the Brookfield Music Centre back in November 2010. It's quite sad to be leaving now, but I suppose a couple of highlights from the last few years would be the first concert I ever did with the Gloucestershire Youth Orchestra, in Vorjak 9 under the baton of Glyn Oxley. Numerous concerts with the Brookfield Music Centre jazz band with Dave and Mo Curry, and I think my favourite memory of everything would be performing in Birmingham with the Duality Winds Ensemble, doing Vivaldi's Four Seasons with Chris Gibbons. Just a fantastic experience, and one of the many that I've had with GM over the last 9 years. So just wanted to thank everybody for all of the support and opportunities that they've provided, and I hope to see everybody again soon.
Hi guys, it's Matt. I am leaving GM this year to go and study jazz at Birmingham Conservatoire, which I'm very excited about. I've been asked to do a short video talking about my highlights at Gloucestershire Music. It's been a long time ago. I think I started at Brookfield like 11 years ago when I was at Chosen Hill. That's where I first got thrown into jazz. I remember Theory Club wasn't on, and I went to jazz, and it was terrifying but fun, and then it all just escalated from there, really. I've been part of Jazz Live, doing some amazing gigs with both BMC and Jazz Live, like Cheltenham Jazz Festival has been my favourite thing, working with some amazing people like Guy Barker, and playing as a warm-up act for Winter Marsalis, which was like on another level of amazing. playing in Birmingham, Manchester throughout the years. That's been a really good experience. And the tour to Belgium, that was amazing. I don't think many things can rival playing under the Men in Gate. That was quite special. So thanks to Paul for organising that. That was amazing. And thanks to everyone who's run Brookfield over the years since Chosen Hill days. Thanks to Pete for running Jazz Live. That's been definitely a big part of my music education and what's gotten me to go and study at Birmingham. And massive thanks as well to Maureen, who's definitely been my guiding light in jazz. I learnt a lot under the wings of Maureen, so got all to thank you for that. And thanks to all the people I've met along the way. Cheesy, I know, but some great friends that I've met. Send your kids to GM. Sorry about that. Quarantine is a bit long and a bit messy, but it is what it is.
Hi, so this is a message for our leavers this year for Brookfield. Ordinarily we would do this at a concert, we'd give you a proper send-off, but this year is slightly different, as is with everything. So we have 3 leavers this year, unfortunately. I'm really sad about this. We are losing Marcus, and we're losing Alex, and we're losing Harry. And all 3 of you have contributed so much over the years. I honestly can't remember a time when Marcus and Alex weren't there, and I'm into my 6th year at Brookfield, so real commitment from you guys. And Harry, who joined us really late, but then took that advantage and took that experience into Jai Joe and Jai Woe, and is now going to pursue music in his tertiary career. Marcus, our leader, every time I've asked you to step up, you've stepped up. You've just produced some amazing solos in the jazz band. Ian asked me to mention that. And your commitment in leading our orchestra, particularly MFY in March, was it's just been fabulous. So I just wanted to wish all 3 of you the best of luck from all of us at Brookfield. Thank you for your smiles, your willingness to help, your contribution, turning up every week, just the whole commitment to Brookfield and GM as a wider entity. So best of luck, but please remember, as is always with all our students, all our alumni, you're welcome back at any time. Whenever you're home from uni or whatever it is you're going to do, give me a bell, send me a message, come along, have a play. You're welcome anytime. We would love to see you back. But for now, thank you so much for your commitment and all the very best with everything in your future. Thank you.
Hello, Paul Kenwood here from Five Valleys. This is just to put right a little thing that we kind of couldn't do because of lockdown. If I ask you to remember back about 2 weeks ago, we should on the 27th of June have done our last concert, and everybody should have had a chance to show off what they could do. And it was a funny old day. It was my birthday, but I wasn't really kind of intending to spend it all at home. I was looking forward to that bit of the, day where we'd be together at Five Valleys, and I could help you all show off. There's also one very important part of that little concert that we do at the end of the academic year, which I couldn't do, and so this video's to put that right. And the bit of the concert is the bit where we, very importantly, kind of say farewell and wish everyone luck, anyone who's leaving us. And it's been difficult with not being together for the last 6 months to be really on top of that stuff, but we do know that we've got 2 very important young musicians who are leaving us, and they are Wilfred and Elspeth Golding. So this is for you, and really important, a little bit of my duties to say firstly a huge thank you. I know I've only been at Five Valleys for a year, and you 2 have been there longer than I have. So thank you for all your contributions to Five Valleys. both singing, and I know Wilfred used to be in the choir as well, and Elspeth, I know Zoe will miss from the choir, and of course with your violins. Zoe will really miss Elspeth as her first violin in training orchestra, and I know Richard particularly wanted to say he'll miss your Wilf, your enthusiasm he spoke of. Well done, by the way, for your grade 3 with distinction just before lockdown. Very good. And yeah, you'll both be missed for that violin playing as well as the singing. So this really is just to wish you well. I know you're both off to Rendcombe College, and they have their own Saturday school. If it's rubbish, just come straight back. We'd have you back in a heartbeat. But most importantly, to say thank you and to wish you well at Rendcombe and for your futures, and just always make some space for music in your life. I know you'll both do very well in it, and hopefully everything else, and we wish you well. Thank you very much.
Hello to all members of Gloucestershire Youth Orchestra. You don't need me to tell you it's been a very different and difficult year for everyone, especially for us musicians who just want to get together and share our love of music. It was sad we were unable to put on what would have been a wonderful performance, I'm sure, of the Dvorak New World Symphony in Tewkesbury, as well as the GM Presents concert at the end of June. However, we did give a magnificent performance in the Pitbull Pub Rooms back in December, which received much praise and admiration from the audience. Performances like this make me very proud to be conducting such a wonderful group of young musicians. So I want to thank all of you for your continued support of GM, and especially to thank those members who, sadly for us, will be leaving and moving on to pastures new, be it at music college, university, or other further training and learning. Your energy, enthusiasm, willingness to work hard to achieve great musical results, and your good humour have made Thursday evenings such a real joy. I hope you'll be able to take away many wonderful and long-lasting memories from your time with us, and to forgive me for the appalling jokes. Whatever you go on to do in the future, do keep on playing, learning, improving, discovering new pieces. There's such a vast amount of great music to discover. Join orchestras and ensembles at university, and afterwards in the community in which you live. And I hope you will maintain your love of music at whatever level you find yourself playing, and continue to make lifelong friends along the way. So, good luck and thank you.
Hello to all Giorgio leavers. We've got 7 of you leaving the band this year, so it's going to feel like a gap when we return to rehearsals. However, the whole purpose of this message is to say a huge thank you for your commitment, your dedication, and your efforts in all of the playing and performing that we had this year. And I do want to wish you all well for your further education and, of course, your careers. Okay, here goes. So, David Jackson, we discussed sort of probably about this time last year at Steve Legg's leaving do, about the spaces in charge, and I'm really glad that you're interested in trying the band. The trumpet section we've had this year has been really together, really tight, and to have full complement of trumpets has been absolutely fantastic. So huge thank you for being part of a great team. I have to say, you are a very modest musician. I don't think you realise how good you are as a musician, and you've really locked in now with all the ensemble playing. I've really enjoyed all the soloing opportunities you've taken this year as well. I feel that they've always been great. Please do more. And lastly, I just want to say it's just a huge thank you for that dedication in the time that you had with the band. I do want to wish you the very best with the university lifestyle, and of course to Harry Matthews. I have to say, you're impressive, you're really reliable. Jazz knowledge, to me, highlighted you as one of our very wise and definitely well-versed jazzers. Your saxophone versatility, I would say, has been fantastic, and I really also thank you for singing with Giorgio too. Sorry we didn't get to perform at the Jazz Festival this year, but fantastic contribution to the band. Huge thank you, and best wishes for your scholarship. Matthew Maidment, you've got to have one of the longest serving Giorgio and Giorgio members' records. I think it might actually be a new record to beat, so that's the first thing I've got to say. You've given an amazing commitment to both bands, and obviously you're playing as well, supporting other musicians. You've been a fantastic soloist. Always remember the lick, and I hope you thoroughly enjoy your place, Music College. Best wishes and best luck. Matthew Chant, first of all, thank you for being part of probably one of our most together and most tight trumpet sections of recent years, and of course you're playing in charge of Combo 2. Now I'm not sure if it was Sleeping Lions or some other 21st century game being played in one Gijo break, but I do vividly remember being very intrigued on that occasion. Yeah, still don't know what the game was. You have to explain it to me. Matthew, best wishes at university, and to keep up the trumpet playing. Carl Perrin, you've very much kept Gijo members on their toes with your virtuosic jazz solos, nice and crafty lines, and some very tasty substitutions with your chords. So do keep up the great solo work. I do also want to say thank you for your efforts and of course your compositions with Gijo Combo 2, which is always great to have members writing their own pieces. And wanting to also wish you the very best for Music College 2 in London. Jasmine Needham, sterling work on all your rhythm, guitar, comping. I have to say you've always delivered really stylish, really sensitive playing, and you've also been a very cool and calm presence in the band as well. And obviously wanting to wish you the very best at university too. Hannah Hughes, huge thank you for bringing some jazz sophistication in both Jazz Academy and with Gijo. You've always been very open to new ideas, which has been great. We've had lots of repertoire we've covered. I'd say it's been great to spend more money on new vocal charts. And also a huge thank you for your diligence, your efforts, and your fantastic performances at all of our concerts and gigs over the years. I know you're going to Music College too, so I hope you thoroughly enjoy and thrive in that environment too. And lastly, wishing all of you very best of luck. You're all going to be very much missed, and most importantly, enjoy your musical future and the careers that you have as well. All the best.
From all of us at Gloucestershire Music, thank you so much for your dedication, your commitment, your passion, the joy that you've brought to the groups that you have belonged to. Thank you, and have a wonderful time in whatever next stage you go on to in your lives. And please keep in touch. We love to hear what you're doing and how your music has taken you onto new pathways. So please do let us know, and please don't forget to come back and support us and your friends in hopefully some events that we'll be able to have once again at some point. Take care of yourselves.